How we doing today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Grills back with another cooking video. And today we are roasting 2 spatchcock chickens on the 26.75 inch Glen Blue Weber kettle. Can't wait to show you this cook, folks. We're talking about high heat cooking. We're gonna get up at around 350 degrees on this kettle and roast the perfect spatchcock chickens. So when you say perfect, here's what I'm talking about. Moist on the inside, crispy skin on the outside, seasoned through and through. So let me show you the stars of the show. What we have first is 2 beautiful 5-pound young whole chickens. We'll get these spatchcock. I know you've seen that before, but for those who haven't, we're only talking about removing the spine and then pushing flat the chicken so it cooks evenly. Our seasonings for today, we'll be hitting the fabulous fajita from Heaven Made Products, as well as my favorite, and that's the It's Incredible. Throughout the cook, we will squirt these chickens with lime. We're going to grab a Mexican type theme from these chickens. These things are going to be amazing. So you know what we'll do. I'll take you step by step and show you how we're going to set up the grill. I'm going to show you how we're going to season these chickens. And at the end, I'm going to show you some awesome roasted chickens made on the Glen Blue 26.75 Weber kettle. Thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, we're outside and time is not on our side. It's around 5 o'clock, and now with the time change, it gets dark around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But that's okay. We have enough time to show you the grill setup. So like I told you, we're using the XL. So this is the Slow and Sear XL that is specific for the 26.75 kettle. We have a chimney full of unlit coals. What we want to do is go ahead and light our fire starter. Let's do that. Perfect. Sit this baby in place, and then once this ash is over, we'll pour these lit coals on the unlit coals. That's going to set us up for around a 300 to 350 degree cook throughout the whole cooking process. Now let's head back inside and go ahead and get these chickens seasoned. Okay, folks, we are back at the cutting board. Our 2 chickens are actually butterflied and ready. I've dried the skin as much as I could. Now what we're going to do first is come with roasted garlic, olive oil. So we want to do a coat of that. Okay, we'll do the same thing on chicken number 2. Now, of course, acts as a binder, as you already know. Plus, with this infused olive oil, we're adding another layer of flavor to these whole chickens. All right. Now we're going to come back first with the It's Incredible. So that will be our base coat. I'm going generous on this chicken. We want to get a nice coat of the It's Incredible on there. It's Incredible, for those who don't know, is an awesome base coat, an awesome all-purpose seasoning. Has all kinds of good stuff in it. This is from Heaven Made Products. I love this stuff. I've been buying it by the 5-pound bag now, so I think I'm hooked. Okay, so we got that, and then we're going to come back with the fabulous fajita. Okay, and we're going to go again generous with that. Now this definitely has hints of lime and really fajita type flavors. You can taste like coriander, different things like that is what you taste in this seasoning. So it's great on chicken, awesome on beef. It's just a great overall product. Okay, so we'll go generous with that. And then the idea is to flip and repeat on the other side. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll get back together when it's time to add these chickens to the grill. Now, if you remember, our charcoal is lit right now, so it's doing its thing. It'll be time to fill that slow and sear up and get these birds on, I would say, in the next 10 minutes. I'll see you guys when it's time to get to the grill. Okay, folks, so we have our chicken seasoned. We have our coals about 80% ashed over. So the next step now is to add these lit coals to the unlit coals. Close this Glen Blue kettle down. Let it get up to about 350 degrees. And before you know it, we're adding 2 awesome chickens to this awesome kettle. So let's get it dropped in real fast. We got some extreme heat working here. Get these moved around. All right, so here's where we're at. We have this added to the side. I'm going to use some tongs to try to help me out a little bit here. So you can just imagine that our kettle is going to get up to temperature really fast. This is a very big one. I didn't see this log. Let's get this thing over here, because what I'm worried about on this is making sure this thing's too big. Oh, we'll just lay it down here. Now the fact that we have that large log on that side really doesn't matter. We can still let this get this baby in place. All right. We'll actually leave the kettle just like that, let it continue to ash over, and then we'll get back when it's time to add these wonderful spatchcock chickens. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back 5 minutes later. The grill is up to 340 degrees. We are at the part that I like the most, and that is let's get cooking. Let's go ahead and get this baby opened up. And the idea, again, folks, we're going to go ahead and get our chickens added. So let's get our chicken added. And we have plenty of room. So again, with this big log being up here, it doesn't matter. We're roasting, so we're cooking on this side of the grill. So with the 26.75, there's going to be plenty of room to get these chickens on, get them roasted the way we want, and then meat at the cutting board pretty soon. So there's chicken 1, and there's our number 2 beautiful spatchcock chicken. All right, so we're going to get it shut down and let this baby do its magic, but just wanted to show you this right here. Get everybody in place. There we go. Okay, so this is where we want it, folks. We will get back together in about 15-20 minutes. I'll show you how these chickens are coming along, but the idea is also to have this breast closer to the front because you want to make sure that gets cooked thorough first. Okay, I'll catch back up with you in a little bit, but doesn't that look beautiful? Awesome spatchcock chicken on a Monday evening using the Glen Blue Weber kettle. See you guys in a bit. Okay, folks, we are back. It's been about 25 minutes. We haven't opened up the kettle yet. I used the Maverick XR50, so I want to show you what temperature we're at. So we're cooking this baby right now at around 392 degrees. I know this thing is going to look absolutely amazing. I figure we'll take a look at it together for the first look of this chicken and see how it's coming along. We're also going to go ahead and squirt some lime and add some more of that Mexican style flavor to this chicken. So let's do that right now. Ah, yeah, this bird is cooking up. This bird is cooking up. I'm going to go ahead and move her just a little bit. Oh, it looks amazing. I can feel this skin getting crisp. I'm going to go ahead now and add some lime. What we're going to have is one beautiful roasted chicken. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn it now. You see the front is browning. We're going to go ahead and turn these chickens and make sure they're cooking evenly. Very good. The lime just puts such a beautiful hint of that Spanish style flavor on your chickens. So this is why we're doing the lime. Okay, folks, I'm going to get these birds turned. Let's do that now. Try to promote some even cooking. We'll get back together again in about 20 or 30 minutes and see how they're coming along. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are back. So it's been about 20 more minutes, and since then I added a few mesquite chunks to kind of infuse some good smoke flavor on this chicken as well. So let's open it up right now and see how it's looking. We are at about 400 degrees holding steady. Look at that, folks. Absolutely amazing. They look beautiful. They are browning up nicely. This is what we want, okay? So the next step will be us coming back and starting to probe for the internal temps. That's what we'll be doing in a minute or so. And what we want, of course, is 165 in the breast, 175 in the dark meat. So we'll get back together in about 20 more minutes, and it'll be time to start checking internal temps. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back. We're going back in one more time with another shot of lime. Let's do that right now. It's very important to add this fruit to the chickens to add that awesome Mexican style flavor. The acidity of the lime also just soaks in and goes so good with the spices that we've already put in place. So that's what we're doing. We'll shut it back down and again get back together momentarily to start checking internal temps. This is going to be phenomenal. Okay, folks, we are back 1 hour into the cook. It's time to start checking internal temps. Let's see where we're at. Oh my God, we have this pullback everywhere. This chicken looks amazing. Okay, let's get going on it. See what we have here. We'll go right off into the dark meat. Okay, now remember we're looking for 175 in the dark meat. We are at about 169, a little more time to go. Almost 170. We'll check here. Looks like we're going to get up to about 173. Okay, so we are getting close. What I'll do is just close it down. We'll give it about 10 more minutes, and I'll meet you guys at the cutting board. These babies will be done. Okay, folks, we are back checking out the final product of this magnificent spatchcock chicken cook. We roasted these chickens for about an hour and 15 minutes at around 350 to 400 degrees. The reason behind that is we wanted a crispy crust on the outside, tender meat on the inside. We seasoned these babies with the It's Incredible and the Fabulous Fajita, both from Heaven Made Products. I'm so excited about this cook. Midway through, we infused it with mesquite chunks to add that little touch of smoke flavor to these beautiful chickens as well. As you can see, folks, these things look amazing. Let's check out the juice test. You know I love to do this. It's been sitting on the cutting board for about 10 minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. As you can see, we have tenderness through and through. We're going to cut into one of these chickens and close this video out. But I'm really excited and I'm enjoying cooking on this Glen Blue Kettle. We'll start off with the leg quarter and just go right on in. Follow that bone right on through. I want to show you something that's just amazing though before we lose this. Look at this, folks. Watch this right here. Look at that. This is what it's all about, okay? We have chicken that is so moist on the outside, so tender on the inside. It's ridiculous, all right? Right there. Listen for this right here. I want you to hear the crunch. This is what it is. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime. It's a passion. Try this spatchcock chicken recipe out on whatever grill you have. It'll turn out amazing. Just hold your temps between 350, 400 degrees. Season the way you like it. Add a little smoke wood through and through. And then at the end, you're going to have an awesome, crispy chicken just like this. Look at this. Chicken heaven. Look at the juices. This is nuts. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Okay, we're going to try to separate here. I don't know if I can hold it any longer. Look at this, folks. Through and through. Oh, this is going to be a magnificent. Look how beautiful this chicken is. Catch you on the next one. Tasty.